very good morning to all of you students. Today we are going to start new unit from our textbook, that is unit number 8, and it is Reach for the Scale. Very motivational unit it is, and you will get inspiration from this unit because here we are going to discuss about the great personalities and how those personalities just conquered their fear and how they just faced the difficulties of their life and how they continued and how they didn't give up. These things we are going to discuss in this. So please, you are requested to keep a textbook with you. Now, actually we have two parts here. First is Santosh Yadav and second is Maria Sharapova. We will discuss first part A, that is Santosh Yadav. Part 1, it is Santosh Yadav. Page number 99. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of her son was regarded as a blessing and a daughter, though not considered as a curse, was not generally welcome. So Santosh Yadav, we are talking about Santosh Yadav. So she was born in such a family where the birth of girl child should not be welcomed. Means people don't feel any kind of happiness when girl child is there, and it means boys, this discrimination between girls and boys, that is there in such family, and Santosh Yadav born in that family. Here we have one word, that is scaled, and scaled means to climb to the top. So, the only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice. It means Santosh Yadav has scaled Mount Everest twice, means she just reached at the top of the Mount Everest twice, 2 times. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man giving her his blessing assumed that she wanted a son. So when Santosh was there, her mother was expecting Santosh. At that time, one saint came to there, and that saint gave blessing of a son to Santosh Yadav's mother. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. But everybody was surprised when they just came to know that that grandmother didn't want a son. So all the people were surprised because grandmother told that they needed a daughter, not a son. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. So that holy man, that saint, was also surprised, but he just gave that blessing, and his blessings came true, and Santosh Yadav was there. Santosh was born on the 6th child in family of 5 sons, a sister to 5 brothers. So when Santosh Yadav born, they had already those 5 brothers, means they have already 5 brothers, and Santosh was the 6th child of his parents. She was born in small village of Joniavas of Rewari district in Haryana. So she was born in this Jhoniavas village. It is there in Rewari district in Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh. So when this child was born, she was given name Santosh. The meaning of Santosh means satisfaction, contentment, which means contentment. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. But see, her name was Santosh, but she was not contented with anything she was presented. Means she always wanted something more. Whether it is her dreams, whether it is her goals, her education and all. She wanted more. Means she wanted to grow herself from that village scenario. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. But see, Santosh was, as I told you, that Santosh was born in village. So the atmosphere of that village life was really traditional. So she was not happy with that atmosphere. She felt that the people of that village area were narrow-minded, and somewhere they are just not allowing girls to live their life. So that lifestyle Santosh didn't want, and she tried a lot for that. Just a minute, student. So as I told you that she belongs to Orthodox family. She began living life on her own terms from the start. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. So as you know, student, that she belonged to that village family. So where girls were used to wear traditional clothes, while Santosh wanted to wear shorts and all. Looking back, she says, now from the very beginning I was quite determined that if I chose a correct and rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. So it was her belief. She just thought that, or she believed that if she was initially, if she was in a right path, then others around her should be changed, not she. Paragraph number 3. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi. Affluent means wealthy. Another word we got. So it means Santosh belonged to very rich family. There was no any kind of financial crisis with them. So they were very rich, wealthy landowners, and they could afford that education of their child in a capital city. Even means they could afford that education in Delhi too, which was quite close by, but in line by the prevailing custom in the family. Santosh had to make do with the local village school. To in line with means following, or in accordance with, in the line with. In line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh with the prevailing custom in family, but Santosh had to make do with the local village school. But see, as I told you that they belong to Orthodox family, so they didn't allow girl to go for any education, means any higher education in city. So Santosh had to adjust herself with village school. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. And it was the time she decided to fight with the system. And the right moment came when she turned 16. So when she was 16 years old, she decided to do something to fight with these orthodox customs of the society. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. So there was a custom, there was a rule in her family as well as in her village, that when girl became or girl is 16 years old, she should marry. Okay, so that was the custom, and Santosh fought for this. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. So when she was 16, her parents pressured her for marriage. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. And the last thing means the least important thing, and marriage was not important thing for Santosh. Or at the age of 16, it was impossible. Means Santosh was not thinking about marriage at the age of 16. So it was least important for her. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. And she threatened her parents, means Santosh threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. It means she wanted to get proper education, and she just told her parents that she would not marry with anyone until she got proper education. She left home and got herself enrolled in school in Delhi, and she just left home at the age of 16, and she got admission in Delhi school. Enroll means joined, or we can say when her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fees. As we know, students, that her parents were opposed to her education. So she left home and she didn't have money. And when she asked money to her parents about their school fee, so her parents denied for that. And she decided to do part-time job, and she decided to earn money, and she decided to collect fees money by doing part-time job. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education, and finally her parents agreed for the fee. Paragraph number 5. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowing, getting used to her urge for more education. And now what happened? That urge of getting knowledge, urge of education in Santosh was increasing. And then father came to know that Santosh wanted to learn, wanted to study. Santosh passed the high school examinations and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. So she passed that high school examination and went to Jaipur. So after that high school examination, she went to Jaipur she joined Maharani College there and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. So she got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba Hostel faced the Aravalli Hills, and what happened? The room she got in Kasturba Hostel, that room faced Aravalli Hill, means Santosh could see Aravalli mountains from the window of her room. I used to watch villagers from my room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. And she was telling that she daily used to see the villagers who just climbed up the mountains and suddenly vanishing after a while. One day I decided to check it out myself. So one day what happened, she wanted to go there, means she wanted to climb that Aravalli mountain. Check it out means find out. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. So she finally went there to climb that mountain, and she found nobody there. She was all alone there, and she just saw some of the mountaineers were there. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative and motivated me to take climbing. And some mountaineers were there, so she asked those mountaineers whether Santosh could follow them or not, or if Santosh could climb that mountain with them or not, and they said yes. So from there Santosh was motivated to climb mountain, and she started climbing from that Aravalli mountains. Please you note down this, students. After that we'll go further. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So it was the first time she was climbing Aravalli mountain. After that she never came back. She never just returned, and she continued her mountaineering. And she just joined a course at Uttarkashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on 21st. So I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. So she in vacation she didn't go back to home, and instead of that she did practice of this climbing mountain. Headed straight means went towards. So she just went towards that mountain climbing at Uttarakashi. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got my enrolled at Uttarakashi. So in that mountaineer college, she didn't get permission of her father, and she just enrolled herself into that. And that's after that she just wrote apology letter to her father, because without his permission she got admission in Uttarakashi college. Thereafter, Santosh went on expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. After that, she just continuously going for this mountaineering, and with that experience she was maturing, means she became matured. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Altitude means at height, and she also developed capacity to face cold and height. Equipped with iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness, she proved herself repeatedly. These are the qualities Santosh had. She was fully determined, she was mentally tough, and she was physically, she had endurance power a lot. So they repeatedly she was continuing this thing. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the arriving mountaineer if she could join them. Culmination means high point, means peak point, means she worked so hard, and it was the time. I mean, she just asked those Aravalli mountaineers to join with them, and after 4 years of her hard work, she got result. At bravely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest. She was 20 years old when she scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. The feat means to triumph. So, when she was 20 years old, she just scaled Mount Everest, and she was the youngest lady, youngest girl, we can say, or woman of the world to achieve this triumph. If her climbing skill, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her senior, her concern for others, desire to work together with them found her a special place in the heart of fellow climbers. And she was so confident. Her mountaineering spirit, her willpower, determination was so strong that everybody was impressed by him. And his ability to work together, that quality of hers, also impressed others or their fellow members. So this is Santosh Yadav and her journey. Still we have 3 paragraphs to be discussed, but that will be discussed in next video. Very interesting story, or we can say very interesting journey Santosh Yadav had. So we should learn from this unit. Okay, this is for today's video, student. Now it's time to give you homework. Your homework is you have to write this new word. So, some of the new words we have discussed today, so please write those new words in your homework. We'll meet again with the story of Santosh Yadav in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.